Let's get it on. Let's get it on. We're going to launch that SMS campaign. All right. Send it out to the Daily Toasters. We're running about, we almost an hour late. Man, almost an hour late. But even when we an hour late, that's early for the Daily Toasters, right? So let's go on. Go to GNJmedia.live. Those are checking me out on Facebook. Go on, join the family, join the tribe on GNJmedia.live. I'm trying to tell you, this is where you get all of the stuff, family. This is where you get in on the contest and all that. Now, if you enjoy the Facebook piece, by all means, stay there. But if you want, reach up to 600. Whoa, they always trying to sell me something on Facebook. Always trying to sell me something. Well, we had 878 likes. That's dope. I've been trying to get to 1,000 for a long time. I want to get 1,000 on GNJmedia.live. But, we working on it, family. We working on it. Slowly but surely. Making sure that we're up on YouTube. Now we need to make sure we're up on Facebook. Okay, we're up on Facebook. We up on Facebook. Shouts out to Miss Stephanie Jackson. I see you out there checking us out. Let's see. That's the one thing that the programs don't let me. It won't get, because like with Facebook, it won't let you know the likes and stuff, the bubbles floating up, and with the hearts or whatever, or the frowning faces. It won't let you see that from where I'm seeing it. So I have to peek back in on Facebook to know when people are liking and stuff like that on Facebook. So if I don't give you a shout out, it's a mistake of the mind and not of the heart. And I want to thank all those that do be tuning in, because I know some of y'all only got a couple of minutes because y'all got to get ready for your daily adventure, like I should be doing, but I choose to get up here and toast with you, but I know some of y'all don't have the time, especially when I'm running late. But I do want you to know that I appreciate you. I truly do. Let's go. Wait, let me make sure. All right, cool. So for me, it's on this side. For y'all, it's on that side. Well, it just switch it around. So if I lean this way, don't matter. All right, let's angle it just a little bit. There we go. Bring it in just a little. So, all right. Are we straight? So we up on Facebook. We up on YouTube. Let's make sure. Are we streaming live on? We are live on Facebook, on both Facebook channels. Yep. We are live on YouTube. Live on Twitch. Live on Periscope right now at this time. And family, we have finished our check. So that means we can go and do our show. Let me make sure, because my son been snatching my computer and running off. Want to make sure that everything is working. How? He done changed something on my... Alright, let's see. This will help welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. First, this is Daily Toast, and this is a Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, breathe, breathe, and drink. Now grab your glass for some water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. You got my charger. Or should we say, lift, pour, then drink. Get my damn charger, son. Now move your body, drink some water. Real life is Gye-Nyame. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, move, move, yeah, drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass typically. Drink, 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 drink. What's that? Or should I say, raise, toast, then. It wasn't there before. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water, and start doing it to you. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But stay healthy. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Listen. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Hey man, this thing wasn't on here till you started messing with my computer. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Family, family, family. Great, great, great. Ujamaa to you. We want to give a round of applause to all of our Ujamaa babies. Yes, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Shout out to all the Ujamaa babies out there. I know there's a few of y'all, man. Y'all need to start sounding off on your days. We gonna have a day sound off. We gonna have a day sound off. For those especially born on the day, you need to shout out. Oh man, what did I pay on PayPal now? Damn. Okay. All right, so family. Nah, I have to look. What the hell did I just pay on PayPal, real quick? Okay. All right. Woo. All right. So, just wanted to make sure it was something I could afford. All right, because some, be having automatic stuff. So, yesterday, so I got this yearly Amazon, that I still got the yearly thing. Rather than going to the monthly, I just kept it at yearly. And it always hit me, and I always forget it's coming out. So, I be, I'm like doing the beginning of the year, just doing my thing. Then the Amazon come out, and it just throws my, $99. Well, actually, it's $129 or whatever it is right now. Throw my whole world in the tailspin because I wasn't ready for it. It's like somebody just from the back. If you ever been jumped before, somebody from the back, and you just totally disoriented. You can't get yourself together because you're falling one way. Your brain is trying to, to settle in and see what's going on, but yet you off balance and you're falling this way, and then somebody, you just, that as long as you ain't able to get yourself settled, you know what I'm saying, or get comfortable with falling or in the way you moving, you in trouble, right? So, rather than me trying to give myself, I learned a long time ago, just go with it. Plow, go with the direction and, just make your adjustments while you in motion. Don't try to stop. Because as soon as you try to stop, you know what I'm saying, somebody else, plow, you gonna take those vital seconds trying to get yourself set. So just go with it. Pow, somebody get you, just keep it moving, boom, till you able to get oriented because your body's used to moving anyway. You know what I'm saying? Shit, boom, you just move. Don't try to stop it. Just go with it so that you can see what's going on, right? Boom. You get yourself spent around, or you can see if somebody else is coming and possibly run their ass over if you need to. But anyway, that's getting jump thoughts from Brother Hot Tim, my old life. But anyway, family, it's good to see y'all this morning. All right, so dang, y'all coming in here. Listen, I want to thank all of y'all. So also make sure you check us out on GNJmedia.live. Once again, that's GNJmedia.live. Let me go and post that up. So now, family, we do have contests, and by getting on GNJmedia.live, let me just go on and let's do it like that. I want it on here right so that I can make sure that y'all, those that want to be with the journey on this, because now this our site that we stream directly from, right? We're through. Let's say it like that, because it goes to Facebook and all that. But this is the site through which, when you become, like when you subscribe to it, you can be part of the contest. Like once again, Kwame's still in the lead, and Navita is trying to catch up. But Kwame done hit. Kwame, you got more points than me. Oh, nah, dog. We're gonna stop that. Kwame got 4,600 points. Damn, I only got 1,100. Oh, man. But I can't be commenting on myself. I can't wait till some of y'all get some shows on Gye-Nyame, because I want to get in the contest. Man, all right, Kwame. All right, I'm going to stop. I ain't going to say nothing else. I'm just going to shut my mouth. But then also you got the merch store. Then also we got the tip jar in there too, so you can help us. Because like I said, to run the texting service and to run the sites and stuff, all that stuff costs us. And like I said, shit, this is what I like to do. But shit, if you want to help, because we bring a little value to your life, by all means you can. So just go to GNJmedia.live, and if you look up at the top, in the top bar, you got the tip jar, you got the merch store. You click on all of them. You could go on and you could subscribe through this, or because it's actually a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? You go to it, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, help us build up the numbers. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate every little bit that you do. And yes, we are still working on the newsletter. Kwame the only one asked about the article, but at the meeting, I'm gonna announce that, because we need to get people writing on that. So some people want to write on the newsletter, by all means, let us know. So now, without any further ado, let's get to the toast. Let's get to the toast. Now, I'm going to go down the news line real quick to make sure I ain't missing any news. And family, if y'all got news that y'all want to hit the family up with, post it up on the timeline, because I see it, and I run down the timeline in the morning. And what I'm going to start doing is checking the Twitter, too. I'm going to start checking what we're doing on Twitter as well to see if there's any. Oh, actually, I could check the Twitter and the Gye-Nyame post at the same time. All right. So I don't see nothing on here right now. But also, cool, that's good to know. So let me go back to my Gye-Nyame Tribe Facebook. I'm gonna throw the Twitter piece on there too. Because like I said, I want to keep us up on the news. But there was something that I noticed yesterday. So Tesla is working on bringing out these solar roofs, glass solar roofs that are more durable than regular roofs. They give you roofs, to go on top of the house. A 25-year warranty and stuff like that. And the price is going to be affordable, but what they are going to need is for people to be taught how to put these roofs on. Now, one of the questions I had, who is interested in learning to install? Because we can start working on that right now. Please. Because, like I said, not only is that a skill good for you to be able to make money, because like all these houses in Columbus, all the new developments in Columbus, a lot of people going to be putting these roofs on because you can put them on in one day. You can take down the roof and you're going to be able to put these up in like 8 hours. Right? And it's going to be able to, I ain't going to say totally charge the house, but it's going to reduce the electric bill by a whole lot because the whole roof will be solar. Miss Cynthia Johnson said, my mom asks about the mall. She wants to make some pound cake. Yeah, y'all reach out to Sister Navita about the mall. You know what I'm saying? She the captain of that. She runs that. So she said we're going to hold off. Because she would come in and people wasn't there. Sister Navita don't be playing. She don't be playing, y'all. I'm just like, yo, hey. So she said, hey, we ain't doing it. What? Unacceptable. But hey, like I said, when somebody's in charge of something, you know what I'm saying? That's their move. So she made her play. We backing her play. But then, like I said, we would go over there and because for those that's connected, it's like, but we will be sending out the word when we're going to have something, because we do have, it's 2 events next week. I still haven't heard from one brother because we still got that. But then also we got Brother Bonacci coming. He's coming on. He will be in Columbus on the 7th, 8th, and 9th. He will be speaking at the Millennium Community School. Limited seating. So I need y'all to get you. Because you've been there on some of those Kaumbas, and it would be pretty sparse up in there. You know what I'm saying? Breaking down racism, the need for Afrocentric education. It'll be at the Millennium Community School, 3500 Refugee Road, on February 8th. Meet and greet at 10 a.m., 12 noon, free catered lunch, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. workshop lecture. Family, it's $10, limited seating, right? So y'all need to, if you coming, you need to get there. If you coming, that's a nice sweater. Where you get that? That's a nice sweater.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you ain't got no manners. But anyway, real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. All right, so let's get it moving, family. So, but we're going to have that. And then also we have, I think it's the George Washington Carver Urban Farmers. I haven't seen any posts. So hopefully the advertisements are going out. Also, I'm gonna be sending some stuff out on the Black Signal, and and then after that, I think we might be able to do a market, a mall, movie night. I don't know. So we got a lot of stuff we got to work on. We having our meeting this weekend. Like I told you, Cynthia, I owe you a T-shirt. So if you come, you get the T-shirt. If you don't, I'm not new. So I will be over there from 3 to 6. You bring your grandson because they're gonna be doing the African dance. We're gonna of course do the lecture part of the training. Then we're gonna actually get into some of the physical training. It's gonna be, we're gonna have a good time. We'll have a good time. Baby's gonna be there. Older warriors is gonna be there. Nation builders gonna be there. Possibly some elders is gonna be there. So we gotta go and we're gonna have it popping off. So family, y'all welcome as well. Come on out. But Sister Cynthia, I got your stuff. I know Brother Kwame is going to be there. He's going to have his stuff. Kwame is going to do, I'm thinking Kwame is going to do something with the math. And then also, Kwame, if you're there, remind me so that we can start setting up the conversation with some of the young men and some of the young ladies so that y'all can start putting together the math equals. Oh yeah. Oh, we're not playing, man. We're not playing here, right? Not only are we going to get you right spiritually, not only are we going to get you right mentally, not only are we going to get you right emotionally, not only are we going to get you in line with your intuition and your physical body, we also going to get you in line mathematically. We're not playing here at Gye-Nyame Journey. It's a very serious journey, right? So now let me go and pour some tea. I got my tea, We still brewing the tea. Yeah, still brewing the tea. Cleve made this batch, so I'm going to have to go down and we got to filter it. Speaking of that, I got to find my big thing. You owe me a tea. Okay, when it is, I told you yesterday. It's on Kaumba. Y'all be trying to get me with those days, right? It's on Kaumba. We'll be there from 3 to 6. It's the warrior training. If you come to the warrior training, you get it. If you don't come to warrior training, you can't have the shirt. I'm bringing the shirt. It's a large. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing the shirt. And don't try to sneak your sister in there. Got to be you. No. Got to be you. Putting the shirt in your hand. If you're not there. Those empowering, encouraging words you threw out to Brother Kwame yesterday, I was impressed. It touched me. So I offered you a shirt. All right, so let's go into our toast. We raise our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we going. We going to the list of ancestors, family, which is the reason we have come, with the reason we have gathered, the reason we have joined together here is to go and salute these ancestors. So we're going to start off. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert, and Texana Davis. Oh. I ain't see that. Hold on. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert, and Texana Davis, Herman Brown, St. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris, Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pet Mount, Ron Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elbert Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro Hector, Elder J. Okay, Elder J. Elder J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, For this role, starting Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pulley, and Alexa Brother, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Natalie Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Dick Rennerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson. Where we at? Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling. That's what I'm thinking. Lois, Katie Justice, Derek Renham, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melville Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Milton Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. said, well, Levita Farmer, Gosu Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hida Pearson, Sergeant Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, May Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hay Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, Senior, Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Nohow, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brandon Porter, Deacon Harco, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basidi Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred, Scanterberry, Wilson, Haley, Emma Hyde, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradley, Kevin Spradley, Charles William, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Michael Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Leylon Blair, Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson, Bar Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Brookie, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Edgar Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alexander, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Tel McKay, Smith Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, Hatch Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Cleveland! Come here, please. Maddie and Charlie Scott, real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. Maddie and Charlie Scott. Go down the basement, take the clothes out the washer, put it in the dryer, please. Okay. Maddie and Charlie Scott, out of Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Key Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Manila, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Elton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymie Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newt Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mitchell Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chuckamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Oliver, Mazarin Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Ellis McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Once again, I will be bringing your hat to the study group. Get it? I mean, not the study. I'll be bringing your hat to the warrior training. Get it at the warrior training. Don't get it, man. Just saying I'm making you the same deal I made Sister Cynthia. You got the hat. You got to be there. Be there. Couldn't hit it. I don't know. The ball just won't sprint up to squeeze it out. Like, I can't hit that note. All right, but anyway, I guess there's a lot of notes I can't hit. But anyway, we lift up our glass. Oh, my fault. Blacklist, Black Book. Let's go. Miles, we got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams. Close that basement door, please. Aunt Sis. Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Poore, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Todd, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady Abraham Isaac Cundup, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr. I'll be there both of study group and warrior training. Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilly, Angeline Gans, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gifford, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al-Lauti, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Imogene White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tillar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Demond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow. We got Sylvester Foster. We got James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Kofer, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, and Xavier Winston. Woo! We raise our glass to our ancestors, proud to toast them every morning, proud to toast them, well, every day. Can't say every morning because sometimes it ain't in the morning, but we toast them every day. We raise our glass up to our ancestors that are working for us behind the scenes, helping move us forward, presenting us with opportunities, giving us moments of inspiration, as well as just basically laying a foundation for us to be who we are today. So we raise our glass and we salute those ancestors with one mighty Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment. And once again, I want to give those Ujamaa babies a round of applause. These are the resource managers of the tribe, the resource managers of the tribe. Yes, indeed. Ujamaa, family, the job today is to seek out Ujamaa because, as I constantly remind you, we have to take time to look for our principles. They're out there. They're out there in our community. They're out there in our places of business. They're out there in our places of worship. We have to get out and we have to start finding our principles so that we know what they look like. So we know how to make them work for us. We can see them in motion and being used creatively by different people in different ways and be able to add some of those practices to our life to make our lives better, right? So for those that don't speak the language, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. It also on this day, we celebrate the modern principle of reciprocity because that's good for this day too. We also practice or talk about the principle of gratitude, right? The color is green, which is the color of life, right? Color of green. We want to send shots out to, y'all do got, Ujamaa, y'all do got a live color, I'm just gonna say that. Yep. The Hermetic law. Okay. The Hermetic law for this day is polarity. All right. Male name is Yao. Female name is Ya. Right? So we raise our glass up to this moment. The moment in which our power lies, which I constantly remind you. Family, so if you're not taking advantage of your moment, you are stealing from your future generations. You are breaking the pact with your ancestors. So get your hands dirty in this moment. Get out there and do the work that you need to do. If that work means lifting something or writing something, get your ass up and get busy. We raise up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there we move to our future and our children's future. Our children's children on to infinity, family. We are responsible for the future generations. We are laying the foundation blocks upon which they will stand and upon which they will build their monuments to greatness. Hopefully we will leave them a space that will be able to that will enable them to look at us with honor. And can I use some pound cake? And I can use some pound cake. Mouth is watering for some of that good. Oh, man. All right, so Kwame wants a pound cake. So we're raising up our glass. And you know what we say to the future generations? We toast them in advance. We say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to all of our relations. We toast them. We say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, that says selfish toast. What is it that you need? What do you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Lift up that glass. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, where we go. And I'm going to tell you where we're going to go. You ready? We about to go to the most magnificent, the most beautiful, uplifting, outstanding, dynamic, fantastic, fabulous, and the wisest individual in the room right now. I raise my glass up to you. We toast you. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. My fault, peace, power, joy, 100 years. And as we said, Gye-Nyame cat in. This is our thing, family. It's our thing. It rises and it falls with the work that we do. So, excuse me. Wow. Okay, let me go and take a sip. Oh, it's ready. Yeah. We need to add some honey to this. Family, I salute each and every last one of you. This is Brother Hatem, and I am out. I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. I'm out. Peace.